Well, good morning everyone. So today I thought I'd film a what I eat in the day Whole30 edition. Please excuse the way I look, I just woke up. So if you've seen my videos before, you know that I eat a paleo-based diet. But I've gotten the bad habit of making a lot of like treats, making a lot of paleo treats and desserts and stuff, and not really balancing out my meals well, of getting enough protein and vegetables and stuff. So I thought to start Whole30 again. So today I'm just gonna film a what I ate in the day, and I'm gonna go make breakfast right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a cup of warm lemon water, and I'm gonna be drinking that while I make my breakfast. So I just try to get like room temperature-ish warm water. You want some water too, Lou? Okay, so this morning I'm gonna make eggs with some avocado on it and then have a little bit of applesauce on the side. So I like my eggs over medium. I like when it's a little runny, but I hate when like the white part is runny. Ooh, it's disgusting. It's like goopy. So anyways, I do it just enough so that only the yolk is runny. All right, so my eggs are done. So all my avocados are a little too overripe, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take some of this everything but the bagel seasoning you get at Trader Joe's, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that a little bit on top of my eggs. And then I'm gonna have some applesauce because it's one of my favorite things. Ooh, that was a lot to have on Whole30. And you wanna make sure that you get the unsweetened kind. So here's my breakfast. I know it looks super bland, but I got 2 eggs and 1 big old bowl of applesauce. It would look a lot prettier if I had avocado on it, but they were all so overripe. I started to put one on and I was like, it smells a little funky. So for breakfast, I normally eat this, or I drink a smoothie, or I'll just take a sweet potato and cut up and dice it up really tiny, and then put it in the microwave for a few minutes, and then put it on a pan and then make some eggs in it. So I'll do that sometimes. But yeah, this is what I'm doing this morning, and I will see you at lunch. All right, so it's now 12:30 and I'm gonna eat lunch. And so usually for one meal a day, I just eat leftovers of whatever we had the night before. And today I'm having a pot sticker filling that I made from a cookbook called Nom Nom Paleo. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been obsessed with the pot sticker filling from Whole Foods, and this is what it is, but I made it at home. But this is it. This is my lunch today. I really like to eat the pot sticker filling with these tortillas. And this is what they are. I ran out, so I only have one, sadly. But these are the cassava flour ones. They have ones that are like almond flour and cashew, and I think another one, I think like a chia one. But these are the ones that I've found bend the best. I feel like with these, I can actually roll them. They're super good. I noticed that the other ones kind of break in half when I roll them, so these are by far my favorite. And then I'm just having some grapes and a LaCroix to go with it. All right, so tonight I forgot we're actually going to our family's house for dinner, but I need to make food to prep for tomorrow's lunch and tomorrow's dinner. So I'll just show you that of what I'm prepping, because we probably would have just eaten it tonight if we were here anyways. Tonight I'm going to make chicken piccata, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently because usually it needs to be breaded and like a thick sauce. I've done it before, putting arrowroot in the sauce instead of cornstarch, and it kind of got clumpy, but my dad told me I did it wrong, so I don't know, should I try that tonight with the arrowroot?
Well, either way, I like it either way. I don't mind the thin sauce.
Okay, I'll just do the thin sauce then, because I don't want to mess it up and then it's no good. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also doing green beans and some potatoes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is set my oven to 500. Before I prep the potatoes, I'm going to make a little butter mixture to put on the top. So I'm using ghee, which is clarified butter. Louis, I cannot with you. This honestly probably isn't the healthiest Whole30 meal I can make because of how much ghee I'll be using, but whatever. It's Whole30 approved, and it's delicious. So while that's melting, I'm gonna wash all of my potatoes. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic to it, and I just have this like giant thing of garlic from Costco. And then I'm also gonna add some rosemary. I probably would use fresh rosemary if I had it, but I don't. So I'm just doing dried. I'm gonna put some salt and then pepper, but this thing is like not really working, so I don't know how to get this thing to work. All right, well, I got a little bit out. I'm getting a baking sheet and then cutting down some parchment paper. And then I'm gonna cut all my potatoes in half, long ways, like this. So now I'm gonna take this butter mixture that I made and drizzle it all over the potatoes. And now I'm just going to coat all of them. I want the open part to get a little bit crispy, so that's the part that I'm gonna put on top. So now I'm going to pop those into the oven for about 20 minutes. So now I'm gonna go on with the chicken, and I'm going to put I'm gonna set my stove to, I guess like kind of medium high. Now I don't like this like weird part of the chicken where there's like this gross thing in the corner, so I always cut that off, so I'm gonna do that to all of them. Really the key to doing Whole30 well and not making it so hard is to meal prep, because it's really difficult to go out to eat on Whole30. It's technically, when you go out to eat, there's ways that you can kind of change things that are on the menu to make it Whole30 compliant, but really like you don't know what they're cooking with. You don't know if there's butter and everything that they're cooking, or I don't know. So you just really have to carve out time to meal prep, and then Whole30 is gonna be way, way easier for you. And on the pan, I'm also gonna put some ghee. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the chicken breast in half vertically. So I guess it's like butterflying it, I guess is the correct term. Now I'm just going to put my chicken onto the pan. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna start cutting up my lemons, because in there I'm gonna put lemon juice and capers. And also, while I'm waiting for these to cook, I'm gonna start cooking my green beans. I have a half a bag here and a full bag, so we got a lot of green beans. And to cook my green beans, I just steam them. So I put a little bit of water in here and dump them up top. I'll tilt it down more so you can see it. So you can see it's browned a little bit. Now that I've flipped it, I'm gonna start adding lemon juice. Now I'm gonna add the best part, which is capers. I probably put more than anyone else would want, but I love capers, so I put a lot. So I cooked all the chicken, and you can see that some are brown, some aren't, and I was trying to brown them. And I think what happens is once you put in the lemon juice and the capers, it's hard for them to brown. But I wanted to do that because I wanted them to soak up that flavor. So I guess it's kind of like whatever you prefer. If you prefer crispy or like you want to soak in, I really don't think it probably makes that much of a difference if they're crispy or anything. But anyways, that's what it is. So I'm going to add in now the rest of my lemons and some more capers to make some more of a sauce. I also just took out these potatoes, and I ended up cooking them for an extra 15 minutes. So I think total it was like 35 minutes on 500, and I think they look perfect. And then I just put my green beans over here, but here are the green beans. So that all wraps up my what I eat in a day for Whole30, and I'm going to link the recipes below for the pot sticker filling and the chicken piccata. I don't have exact measurements for the chicken piccata. I kind of just throw some ghee in there, throw some capers, throw some lemon juice. It's really kind of to your desire of taste. If you like it super, super salty and capery, add more. If you like it really lemony, add more lemon, kind of just whatever you feel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!